Okay, so we got two different kinds of chord. Actually, three different kinds of chord. We can play all the way down here at the first fret. We got an E, which we're going to call major, because that's what kind of chord that is. It's E major. Then if we're going to lift up our first finger, we got E minor. A little different sound than E major. It sounds different, right? It's a different sound. So we have major, minor. Then there's this other thing called the twangy dominant chord. You've probably seen it as a G7 or C7. Officially that chord is called dominant. It looks like this, E7. So we got major, minor, and 7. Now we could take any one of those shapes and move them up the neck. Here's major. Moving on up the neck, it's every kind of chord in music for major. We do the minor one, moving that thing up in every fret if we want to. That's every minor chord that there is. And then we have this 7, and that would be, you know, E7, F7, G7, A7, B7, C7. It's every kind of 7 chord then right there. For dominant, that's what the official name of that is. Cool. So now we're just going to find these 4 notes here on the low E. We got a C. It's at the 8th fret. B flat at the 6th fret. A flat at the 4th fret. And a G is at the 3rd fret. We're going to do 2 times in each one. And then we're going to do a minor. For the first one, we got C minor. That's the minor looking shape right there. Down here at the 6th fret, it's going to be major. Add that middle finger. 4th fret, another major one. Then at 3rd fret, we got a 7. So I'm going to leave off the pinky. And that's my G7. So 2 times in each one. Now we could also make those chords all power chords, you know, C, B flat, A flat, G, and that's just the lowest two strings of any one of those shapes. So that's also something to keep in mind. Cool. So the big thing is try to get that bar. I think you can do it, and then just move that shape around, and you'll see that in all kinds of songs. So that's a really useful technique for you. Cool. So have some fun with that. We'll see you soon.